Welcome in a new episode of Steven's Week, your weekly update on technology, marketing, and customer experience. Welcome in the show. Funny or crazy news by Amazon. You know that they've been working on a drone delivery program. Well, the idea now is to drop all those packages with parachutes so that the drone doesn't need to land, but that they just drop a parachute with your books or your goodies in your backyard. I cannot wait to see this first parachute drop here at my house in Knesselare.
FaceTime keeps on going after Snapchat. This time they're using WhatsApp and they launched Status in WhatsApp, and basically it's a clone of the stories in Snapchat, so you can share pictures and they disappear in 24 hours time. It's fully encrypted, so it's fully safe. And once again, Facebook wants to steal the audience and the attention away from Snapchat. TransferWise is probably one of the coolest fintech startups in the world. It's not really a startup anymore. They're valued more than $1 billion, so it's a huge company. And their focus is to make payments between continents, between US markets and European markets, very cheap and very easy for users to do. And now they're moving into this next phase where you can use Facebook Messenger as an instrument to pay between friends or companies, even if you're based in Europe versus US. So you can use Facebook Messenger for very cheap and easy payments powered by TransferWise. And this is only the first step. They're using Facebook Messenger now, but they're gonna imply this and implement this on all chat programs and platforms in the world. So this is a new form of convenient payment that I think the market will truly love, because the costs will go down and the annoying process will be removed. So good job, TransferWise. There were rumors recently, and it's not just rumors. Apparently there were facts that when you entered the US, the border control people asked you to give away your phone and to give the code so they could check your phone. So people got worried by that. Now the good news is that there's a law coming in the US that is making sure that people at border controls cannot do that anymore without a warrant, because they made a comparison, I think it's a fair one, that if you want to search someone's house, you need a warrant, and probably there's less private stuff in someone's house than in someone's phone right now. So it's like a violation of your true privacy if you have to give up your phone. So it's a good thing that this law is coming, and hopefully it will be approved in the next few days or weeks.
Uber is helping its drivers with taking care of their money. So they partnered with this robo-advisor firm in Europe called Money Farm. It's a UK company. And what they want to do is to make sure that the Uber drivers can invest their money and save their money in a good way. So they're doing that as an employer benefit thing. And it's cool. They have the same thing in the US, and now they're copying this into Europe. We're a step closer to the flying balloons from Google that will give internet to people without internet capabilities today, as they figured out a new algorithm that is making the balloons cheaper and more efficient. So soon, balloons over Africa, South America, parts of Asia where they don't have internet connection. Their goal is to achieve 1 billion people that have internet connection through their balloons. YouTube wants to become more customer-centric than today. Like today, it's impossible to skip some of the 30-second commercials that they have. Well, in 2018, they want to change that, and they want to make sure that everyone can skip every commercial on the platform. There's more and more news coming out about drones. This week, I already talked about the parachutes and Amazon. Well, UPS is also trying to use the drones as a last mile delivery system. And it's really cool to see how they have these trucks and they open up and it's like pigeons escaping from those trucks with drones, with packages that hook up to people's apartments, to see how UPS can actually also move into that drone sphere. Uber is moving forward with their driverless car program. As you know, they started in Pittsburgh and then they rolled out to San Francisco, but they were not allowed to continue the project in San Francisco. So they moved their driverless car test project now to Arizona, where they are picking up real customers in driverless vehicles. Apple is almost moving into their new building, the giant spaceship, the giant donut, as some people call it. They're moving in April, and there's good news. There is a visitor center in it, so we will be able to check it out. They will have a huge Apple store, a coffee corner, and just being part of that building and being there, that must be fun. So I would love to go there during one of our next Silicon Valley tours. I cannot wait to see it, what it looks like on the inside. Time for a fun fact. BMW and Lego partnered up to make the motorcycle of the future, and it's a flying motorcycle. No wheels anymore, just a flying motorcycle. And I thought it was really cool to see how Lego engineers re-engineered a BMW motorcycle, and then the guys from BMW actually they really engineered that device that the Lego guys built. So it's really cool. I don't know if we're ever going to see it, but I just wanted to add it to this video because it's such a cool item. Kone Elevators did the coolest thing. They set up a deal with IBM Watson, and what they do is they let the elevators, it's an elevator company, they let the elevators talk to each other. So they ask the elevators in case they feel something, that something is wrong, like if they have the feeling that it's too warm, or if they have the feeling that they're gonna land too hard. They're talking to each other and they're asking each other to do some checkups to make sure that the elevators are okay. And if something is really wrong, they call a human, and that human has to come to fix them. So this is a typical example of artificial intelligence creating a faster and real-time customer service to try to solve the problem before the problem actually occurs.
San Francisco is the city of technology, and now they have a robot that replaced the barista. So if you want to order your coffee in San Francisco, a robot will take care of it for you. This was the new episode of my week, my friends. I hope it gave you some inspiration. I hope you're gonna have a fantastic weekend, and please share the video with your friends so they can see all these cool stories in the world of technology. Enjoy the weekend. See you next week. Bye-bye.